So you're thinking of making a move to Phoenix, Arizona? Well, in this video, I'm going to focus on new construction. There's a builder here in town by the name of Lancey Homes. They just opened up a brand new development in the West Valley in Glendale, Arizona. It's a small little community of about 80 homes, and they're just getting started. And I wanted to showcase their little development in case that's an area of town you might be interested in. It's not too far from places like State Farm Stadium, the Westgate District. Across the street there, they've got the Mattel outdoor theme park that's being built, the $1 billion Vi resorts, all right there together. Plenty to do in and around where this little community is. And so I want to take you out, I'll show you around, I'll take you through one of their model homes, we'll talk pricing, we'll talk incentives, availability, and then stick around to the very end. Because as part of our YouTube family, I got a special treat for you that'll help keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket. So with that being said, just kick back and relax, because we're getting after it right now. Hi, it's Rick Hancock here with the Phoenix, Arizona Living Team, and if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Phoenix area real estate, then be sure and subscribe below, and don't forget to tap that bell for notification. That way you'll be the first to know about what's going on with our current market here in the Phoenix area. You know, we get calls, text messages, and emails from people just like you every single day looking for help in finding a home here in the Metro Phoenix area, and would love to help you do that as well. So if you're thinking of making a move here in the next 3 months, 6 months, or even a year from now, it doesn't matter. Reach out to us. You can give us a call. You can send us a text. You can send us an email. We can even schedule a Zoom call. All of our information is listed below, and we're here for you and would love to help you make that smooth move to Phoenix. All right, so before I head out and show you this new home development out in Glendale, I want to take just a minute and talk to you about some of the nuances of new home construction. You know, if you're not that familiar with it, it's something that I happen to know very well. I actually grew up here in the Valley. I was born and raised here. I grew up in a home building family. My dad, believe it or not, started building homes back here in the 50s. Then my brother and I kind of carried it on in recent years. No longer currently building, but I'm very familiar with the process. Matter of fact, I ran all the sales. So you walk into a new home community, you open the door, you walk in, you say hello to the salesperson there. That's what I did, trained all the salespeople and what have you. So I've got a good handle on how these builders work and how they operate. And I just want to spend a few moments kind of talk about new construction, maybe versus the resale side. Maybe this is going to be your first home and you're just trying to decide, gosh, which direction should I go? So the first thing, obviously a brand new home is brand new. I mean, you've got a brand new roof, air conditioning unit, you've got all the appliances that are brand new, new flooring, all of it's brand new and comes with warranties that the builder offer, which could be a real bonus to you. So, you know, that's definitely a real advantage or a plus there, because you don't have to necessarily worry about paying for warranty for the home, because they've already included that as part of their package when you buy a new home from them. Secondly, another thing to take into consideration is really the time frame in which you're thinking of making a move out here. And do you have the time to have a home built? Because most of the builders right now, although it has gotten better than it was, say, a year or 18 months ago when it was really hectic here in the Valley, things have kind of settled down a little bit. But on average, building from scratch with a new home, it's going to take you about 9 to 12 months. So just know that going in. You know, unless they you were to purchase one of their spec homes, and that's a home that's already under construction. But if you're going to go out and pick out the lot and go through all of that, you're going to be somewhere in that time frame to get a home built. So you're going to have a little bit of patience and just wait to have it built. But it's a fun experience if you haven't been through it. You know, now's a nice time to buy a new constructed home. I mean, we've got a lot of major players here in town building homes throughout the Valley. And unlike it was maybe 12 to 18 months ago, where they were just selling as fast as they could build them, things have slowed down a little bit. So what the builders are now doing is they're offering, you know, some pretty nice incentive packages with their home. It might be towards financing. Maybe they're going to pay your closing costs, your interest rate buy down, or they might give you like an option package inside the home that normally you would pay extra for, but they're now including it in the price of your home. And that's where I come into play, and I can sit down and I can kind of help you walk through that with the sales agent there. And let's see what we can do to put together a nice package for you where you get a great home. It's brand new, options in it that you want at a price that you can afford, a monthly payment that you're happy with, so you can enjoy this home with you and your family. You know, another nice advantage of buying a new home, especially if you have it built from the ground up, you get to customize it to what you want in a home. Maybe they're going to have certain options available to, a lot of these builders nowadays have flex space within their homes. Maybe you don't need this as a bedroom, you want it as a den. They've got some redesigns of kitchens and various things like that. So it depends on what the builder is offering, but you have a chance if you're looking to build something right out of the gate to sit down. You get to customize the home to the way that you want to live in it. And even a fun thing too is that these builders will have they'll have design centers where you can go in and you can select your color options, different things, color of cabinets, flooring, countertops, all of that, exterior colors. You get to pick out your exterior elevation, and that's just the front of the home. And most of the builders have maybe 2 or 3, 4 elevations per home, so it kind of mixes it up driving down the community, so you can kind of pick those things out. Those are some real advantages when you build it from scratch. So you can definitely customize it the way you like it. All right, so that gives you a couple of ideas on what it's like when you're buying new construction. Just a few things to think about. Now I'm going to head out to the community. I'm going to kind of show you around their little development, walk you through that model home, see how you like it, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Here at the Marlowe Community by Lancey Homes, located at 51st Avenue in Peoria, out here in the West Valley, the city of Glendale. Just down the street, State Farm Stadium, home to the Arizona Cardinals. If you want to catch an NFL game, it's right next door to the Westgate Entertainment District. Lots of shops and restaurants. Across the street, you've got the Vi Resort. It's a $1 billion resort that's under construction right now, which will be the largest in the state of Arizona. And next door to that will be the Mattel outdoor theme park, brand new park that's getting ready to open here next year. Roller coaster rides and all sorts of things. So I've done some videos on those. You can go check those out and get a little bit more detailed information on Westgate as well as the Vi Resort and the Mattel theme park. But this community is very well done. It's a smaller community. It's only 80 homes. And they have 3 parks in here, 3 grass area parks, and they also have a dog park, which is really nice, as well as a playground right across the street here that you can take your kids to, and I'll kind of show you some video footage of the neighborhood. But they offer 4 different floor plans here. They range in size from 1,800 to just over 2,500 square feet. The home I'm going to show you happens to be the largest home that they have modeled. They've got 2 of them, 2 of those floor plans that are built. Each one has 4 different elevations to choose from. They all come with 3-car garages, but you can get anywhere from 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes. The lot sizes here are 6,000 square feet, so they're roughly 60 feet wide by 100 feet deep, and the homes themselves are about 45 wide, so you get a little bit of room on either side of your house, which is kind of nice. But it's a great community. You're close to a lot of amenities and shopping nearby. The freeway's not too far from here. There is an HOA fee, by the way. It's $132 a month, and that covers the greenbelt areas, which is grass, so it's going to have some mowing and trimming and things to do, plus the playground equipment and maintain some of the areas around the community here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the largest model, which is the Christopher plan. It is 2,526 square feet. It is a 5-bedroom plus a loft, and it is a 3-bath, 3-car garage. And that home's priced at just over $600,000. So on the low side, these homes are going to range from about $545,000 up towards $600,000 to $650,000 is where you're going to get. And the way they're doing it right now is they've got a few homes under construction that are kind of built as specs, but they're loaded up. They're putting about 10% worth of options in these homes, roughly $45,000 to $50,000, which is included in the price range that I was just talking about. So pretty well loaded up. And just depending what kind of incentives you're looking for, they do have some great financing right now. If you can get in a home in the next 90 days, you can get 5.99% on your interest rate buy down plus $5,000 in closing costs. If that's a little too soon for you to make a move, then they also have $20,000 going towards closing costs, which also includes washer, dryer, refrigerator, mini blinds throughout the house, and front and rear landscaping. So it's very well taken care of with the incentive programs that they have out there right now. So with that being said, let's go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to walk you through this home so you can kind of get a feel for the floor plan, the layout, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap this up. All right, I think I'll go ahead and finish it up with this. One thing that I think is really important, especially nowadays, is don't try and do this on your own. You know, builders are hire salespeople that represent the builders. If you walk in unrepresented, you know, you're on this journey by yourself, and they're going to work with you and they're going to help you, but you don't have anybody looking out necessarily in your best interest. That's where you hire somebody like myself, who's obviously been in the game. I understand how that all works. We're there to protect you, and we're there to help you go through the process to make sure you're well represented and you're not trying to figure it out on your own. And another thing too, and it doesn't get talked much about it, but you know, I was really involved in the intricacies of our home building business with pricing and performance and things like that. So I understand how all this works. Is builders factor in when they sit down and start doing their pricing, they factor in working with real estate agents. We did it for years. There's always a percentage that's going to be factored in, because I've heard some people say, well, if I go and buy myself, I can get a better price. That's simply not the case. They're going to make more without an agent, and they're also going to make a little bit less if they have an agent. But I can tell you this from experience, it'll all balance out with the builder at the end. So don't feel like, well, gee, if I go in by myself, I'm going to get better pricing. You might actually end up paying more. But you walk in with somebody like myself who understands how this game is played. I can walk you through the whole process and make sure that you get the best price for you and your family, and you would be taken advantage of. Not that they would do anything deliberately, but it helps you kind of understand how this all works out. All right, so that's going to do it for this tour of the Marlowe community by Lancey Homes. You know, I asked you to stick around because I had one final thing that I wanted to share with you that could potentially save you a lot of money. And it's my gift to you as a way of saying thank you. Thank you for your continued support of our YouTube channel here at Phoenix, Arizona Living. Now you're part of the family, and as my gift to you, if I can help you find a home and you want to use me for your services, hey, I'd be more than happy to credit 25% back to you for my buyer agent commission. What does that mean to you? Well, it's potentially several $1,000s that it can save you. Maybe we can apply it towards closing costs, so you have to come up with less money out of pocket, therefore to give you some opportunities to do some things around your home, or possibly maybe you might want to use it to lower your interest rate and lower your monthly payment. Whatever it takes, we can talk about that when the time comes. But just to kind of give you an idea, you know, if you're looking, you know, these homes here that I just shared with you, about $500,000 plus, you know, 2.5% to 3% commission. Well, you can do the math and you can see what that number might be. But it's just our way of saying thank you for your continued support. So, as always, I hope you liked the video. Feel free to share any thoughts or comments down below. How'd you like the floor plan? You like the flow of that? I'll go ahead and upload a floor plan so you can see what that looks like. And be sure and like the video. We always appreciate that. And as always, if you haven't already done so, please be sure and subscribe to the channel and tap the bell for notification. You know, we've got these videos coming out every week. We showcase all around the Metro Phoenix area, all different types of real estate related videos. Go ahead and check those out on our channel. We've got 60 plus up right now. And let us know your thoughts and comments on any of those videos as well. And as always, if we could ever help you with any of your real estate needs, be sure and reach out to us. All of our information is listed below. We're more than happy to help you with anything related to real estate in and around the Metro Phoenix area, whether you're looking to buy, sell, maybe you're looking for an investment property, whatever it is, we're here for you. So again, we thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you, your continued support. And there again, just let us know if we can ever help. And until next time, thanks again for watching, and we hope to show you around town. Bye now.